what's going on with y'all, man? NicoTV here, the voice of the West, hidden gang. Shout out to my supporters all out there, man. Let's go ahead and get into the narrative of the day, man. Riot Network finally drops the March Madness flyer. About time. Hey, look, Riot. We a week before the event, bruh. A week? We only getting the flyer a week prior? That's all the notice we get? You should have called this short notice 3 or short notice 5, whatever short notice you on. Neither here nor there. Shout out to the Riot Network. March Madness 3. Let's unpack that. So, we having conversations last night in the Discord, breaking it down, talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody kept asking me, like, what's your predictions, Nico? Now, again, I have learned over time that, you know, you be in these buildings and niggas be having judgments, they be having side bets, and you want somebody to judge the battle who can be unbiased, who hasn't given a prediction. Because, you know, people think that if you've made a prediction for something, you are not going to be able to judge fairly because you've already picked a side, right? So a lot of times I tend to, especially with these West events, I tend to not pick a side. I don't predict. Now, having said that, I can still talk about the card, though. On paper, I like it. And after the intel I got last night, I like it even more. A whole crew is on this card. Shout out to Capo. He was talking his ish last night. And he has real name Brandon. Dollar Bill. Battling Billy Boondocks. I would say this. You also have Hustle battling Royalty. Now we ain't get to that. Now let's just keep this 100. You got Next and Clutch. You got Fate and Hansel. You got Primo versus Black Aladdin. Make sure you specify what color of the Aladdin it is. Make sure you specify. All right, Black Aladdin. What else is on this card? Am I forgetting any matchups? If I am, forgive me. Forgive me if I am forgetting any matchups. But all in all, Cali Smoov versus Foe at Dev. How could I forget the setup? Yeah. We're going to get to that. On paper, though, I like the card. I like this a lot. Salute to the Riot Network for putting this together. Day after the Create For You event, I believe it's Create For You, I think that's what it's called. You know, the Daylight King Bow, you got a lot of Jazz Rapper RX, you got a lot on that card. You know, Twerking T-Top, I think Ace Amin and Craig Lamar, and what else is on that card? There's like one more battle on that card, too. Got a lot on that card, right? But here's my thing, right? Getting back to the Riot Network, right? I also understand this is the same day as Magnitude. So wait. We got March Madness 3. But then y'all following up again with Magnitude? There's like 20 battles. I gotta see the order of this one. I gotta see what this order is because the time in which it starts, I gotta see how this plays out. All in the same venue? This will be interesting. This will be interesting. I trust the Riot to go ahead and handle this, though. On paper, my rating, if I give it on paper rating, on paper, give it about, I'm at about a solid 7 with this. I'm at about a solid 7 with the card. I do like some of the matchups. I do think that there are certain matchups on here where gonna need to see something from some of those battle rappers, but all in all, I think it's some solid matchups. I like Real Name versus Capo. I like that. The Next and Clutch battle, there's a lot to talk about with Next and Clutch. There's a lot to talk about. I got another vlog I'm about to drop soon about NorCal in the West, and we wait on that one, because last night it was obvious that we still have question marks about this NorCal shit, so we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna unpack that narrative for sure. But with this card, man, the battle I'm looking forward to the most. I knew I was missing one. And it's my battle of the night. How could I forget my battle of the night? Got Everything versus True Foe. That's my pick for Battle of the Night. I'm hearing that there's paper that might be on the line. There's paper and a belt. And from what I understand, True Foe don't play about that belt. He don't be playing games when it comes to that belt. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, but the card about a solid 7, man. I do like a lot of the matchups. Like I said, my Battle of the Night, I do like the Nexus Clutch. The Cali, Smoov, and Dev, I like the matchup, but like I said, I think it's a setup. And I'm not saying that the Riot Network knowingly set up Foe and Dev. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the league is setting up Dev for failure. I'm not saying that at all. He's getting a West Coast legend. He get the battle Cali, Smoov, West Coast legend. Cali, Smoov was popping out here, bags and bodies, doing a lot of work. I just, based on Cali, Smoov's last battle and seeing how that transpired, I know the get back is there. That's what I mean by the setup. But I expect that to be a good battle as well. The Royalty and Hustle, it's a solid battle. I'm not really too sure what I should expect from that, man. The last time I seen Hustle, I didn't really see what I had seen prior. Kind of seemed like he had a bad performance. So I don't really know about that one. Royalty, he's been consistent, he's been doing his work. I don't really know what we're going to get from that battle. So that's kind of like a question mark battle. The Primo, Black Aladdin, I got a question mark on that one too. Primo, you know what I'm saying? He's in a situation now, man, getting a second chance at the Crucible. I want to see him get on that consistent run and really showcase what he can do consistently. That's his biggest issue, is that he's inconsistent with the performances. He'll show out one time, he'll have a performance, it's crazy. But then he followed up with something that ain't crazy. Got to see what he do with this one. So I got, those are kind of question marks, not really highly rated. You know what I'm saying? I like the Fade and Hansel. I do like that. Billy Boondock's Dollar Bill. Now look, I got conflicting narratives last night. Allegedly this Dollar Bill nigga is fired. Then the same people that said he was fired double back to say no, he's solid or he's decent. I don't know what to say. This is gonna be my first time really seeing what he do, right? So I got question marks on that one. And Billy, even though Billy Boondocks is somebody who's a veteran over here, he's definitely dope. He could definitely cook up when he wants to and be great in the ring. He could really rap, perform, captivate, all that, entertain, all of that. But we, just being real, we know Billy Boondocks done pulled up to a battle or two. Bullshit. We could keep it real. He done pulled up to a battle or two less than what he was supposed to, right? So I don't know what we gonna get from this battle. So got a question mark on that one. The rest of the card, though, like I said, man, I don't have no question marks, man. Fade and Hansel can't miss. Dot and True Foe can't miss. Dev and Cali, Smoov, even though I think it's a setup. Cali, Smoov, you not slick. Cali, Smoov, you not slick. I knew you was gonna try and get your get back soon. I knew you wasn't gonna let this MIG shit marinate too much time. You think you slick, Cali, Smoov. I'm on to you, sir. I know what you doing. I know what you doing, Cali, Smoov. But I like that battle. Next in Clutch, they talked a lot of shit last night. A lot of shit on the radio. A lot. Gotta see what that's about. Man. What else on the card I said? Real name Brandon and Capo. It's an interesting battle because Capo seems to, he's very confident in himself, seems to think he got this in the, in the bag. Hey, real name lose to me. Everybody was telling me last night if Real Name loses this battle, all hell breaks loose. He ain't gonna get no battles on URL no more. He gonna get passed up. It's gonna be a terrible. I'm telling them I didn't see it that way, but everybody told me I'm wildin'. So Real Name, this is a must-win battle. The most must-win battle you ever had in your career because they didn't care about none of the shit that happened last year. All them losses, didn't you get whatever. They saying this one is just something that if you lose to this nigga, it'll just be the shock of the century, and it'll just devastate your stock. So I gotta see what this battle about. I gotta see what this is about. I gotta see how Real Name approaches this battle. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of dope shit on this card. Like I said, I'll give it about a solid 7 out of 10. A card with no top tiers on it, man. I think that's dope, man. You know, the Riot at one time, they were putting on events like this where you would still have names, you know what I'm saying, your new up-and-comers who were named your next, your real name Brandon, your fake, your Hansel. But then, you know what I'm saying, they used to do this a lot. And so I like the way that this card is constructed. It's like a classic Riot card. So I function with it a lot. It's a classic grassroots Riot card, so I function with it. Salute to everybody up over there. Predictions, again, I'm not giving my predictions out unless it is just 100% confirmed that ain't no money being put up, ain't no judges needed. I ain't doing no predictions. Now, Fake did say his battle's not judged. Now, Fake, you might not judge your battle, but the problem is that, see, y'all be in these realms where your homies want to put up that paper. They want to put up that paper. They want to bet on you, so I might judge in that capacity. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it a week. I'm going to give it some time before I give my official predictions. But what I can tell you is my battle of the night, the battle I'm most looking forward to seeing is Dot Everything versus Trufo. By far, that's my battle of the night. The clinch and next battle, especially after the dialogue last night, I got to see that. Have to see that battle. A lot of good shit on this card. Narratives everywhere. Real name Brandon. Yep, it's a lot on this card. So, salute to the Riot. You know what I'm saying? March Madness 3. Look like it's going to be one of them, man. So, appreciate y'all pulling up. Hidden Gang, all the supporters. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go cop some merch, man. Go get the merch. Link in the description. Go support your boy, man. Get your Western Conference shirts today, man. Get your Western Conference shirts, man. Support your boy. Appreciate y'all taking the time. Again, NicoTV, the voice of the West. We signing up out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. West.